So if we start looking at some of these things here, right? So we've got this this cone. Well, we'll start with a cone here. All right, let's do number 7. So we got number 7. So there's a prism here. So the rectangular base prism. So if we go and say, all right, this is 3, this is 7, and then I'm drawing out the net just so you can see what's going on here. This is 3, this is 7. So 7 is going across there. This is 3. There's going to be 4 of these guys, and then this is 14. Okay, so then this is 3. All right, so this is 7. This is 3. This is 7. This is 3. Right. So this is what this thing kind of looks like, right? If we were to cut this apart in the box, you got your new, new ATV parts or your new hockey sticks or something mailed from Amazon. You rip it apart. You want to know how much area all this is? I don't know. All right, let's move on. So we got total area is equal to the lateral area plus the area of the bases. So you got to kind of make a commitment. What is the base of this? I always like using the small piece. So if we use this 3 by 7 as the base, so my base is 3 times 7. There's 2 of these. So 3 times 7, 3 times 7 is about 21 times 2 of them gives me 42. So 42 is the area that's base, so 42 centimeters squared, plus the perimeter of the base would be 3 plus 3, so it depends which one uses the base, plus 7 plus 7. 7 plus 3 is 10, 7 plus 3 is 10, so then this is 20 times the height, so the height is always the number you didn't use, right? So if our base is this, then 3 times 7. If we use the other thing as our base, then the other one would be the height. So whatever you haven't used yet, it needs to be your height. So we have not used 14. So now we got 14 times 20. So 14 times 20 gives me 280. Generally, the lateral area is often bigger than the area of the base. I'm not saying it's always the case. So 42 plus 42. So total area is 322 centimeters squared. So that's pretty straightforward. So that would be this answer. So 322, it is centimeters squared because it's a whole bunch of area. So if we go and we look at number 4, so it's a cylinder. So we got a cylinder. So if we drew the net of a cylinder, it'd be like 2 circles connected by a rectangle. So the height of our rectangle would be 11 millimeters. Then we've got the diameter of this is 10 millimeters. So we want the total area is equal to the lateral area plus the area of the bases. So there's 2 of them. So the area of this would be pi times the radius squared, because it's a circle. And then so 10 is the diameter, so the radius is half that, so 25. Because 5 times 5 is 25, 5 squared is 25. So this times 3.14 would give us the area of the bases. So 3.14, so like 75 something, 25, gives us 78.5. 25 times 3 would have given us 75. So 28 plus the lateral area, so the height is 11 times the 10, so the diameter, times 3.14 times the height, right? So height is 11, diameter is 10, 3.14 is pi, and that gives us the lateral area. So 3.14 times 10 times 11 gives us 345.4 millimeters squared plus 78.5 millimeters squared. So plus 78.5 gives us 423.9 millimeters squared. So that's almost the right answer, but I needed to. So this is bases. So there's two of these. So this needs to be multiplied by 2 because this is the area for one of them. 5 times 5 is 25. 25 times 3.14 is 1 base. So 423.9 plus 78.5 gives me 502.4 millimeters squared. So this is with 1 base. This is all of it. Ooh, I didn't show you that very well. So we've got the total area is always the lateral area plus the area of the bases. So the area of the base, it's a circle, is going to be radius squared. 25 squared is 25. 25 times 3.14 is going to be 78.5. That's 1 base. I need to multiply it by 2. I didn't do that until the very end, so I got to add 78.5 to that answer. Then we got the lateral area, so it's the circumference or the perimeter times the height. So the height of this is 11 millimeters. The circumference is the diameter times pi, so 3.14 times diameter times the height gives us the lateral area, which is 345.4. You add that to the two bases and you get the final answer of 502.4 millimeters squared. So that is about half of everything you need to learn in Sec 2 math.